It's not often I get the actual scoop before everyone else in the industry, but here we go. So KBIS, the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, literally just ended, and I need you to sit down for this. Preferably not on a toilet, but let's be honest, statistically, that's where some of you are. Because everything you think you know about TOTO toilets, yeah, wrong. Dead wrong. I met with the TOTO rep at the booth, and they told me something that made my 20 years in the industry do a full tornado flush. It's a little TOTO humor for you. They are redesigning their entry-level toilets from the ground up. New guts, new designs, new models, and some of the toilets that contractors, designers, and plumbers have been installing for years, phased out, discontinued, gone. If you've been default specifying TOTO like it's muscle memory, you might want to keep watching because this isn't just a refresh, this is a reset. Let's talk about what's changing and why it matters. I'm Dave with Remodel Media, and since 2005, I've been helping people put together kitchens, baths, outdoor kitchens, and various other home renovation projects. I'm on a mission to eliminate remodel regret, and I do that by bringing you the latest tips, tricks, and products for your home remodel. So if you're new here, follow along, we'll have some fun. When I first started, the TOTO Drake was the go-to toilet for an entry-level bulk flush. It had an oversized flush valve, an oversized trapway, it was glazed all the way through the trapway, and the bowl was coated in a sanitary glaze, originally called Santa Gloss, which is now called Cephion Tech, which made the bowl easy to clean. If you wanted that toilet, but you wanted a skirted design, you got a Vespin. The same mechanics, it was just easier to clean the sides. If you wanted the same toilet, but you wanted it in a one-piece design, which is more structurally sound with no seam to clean between the tank and the bowl, you got the Ultramax. And if you wanted that to be skirted one-piece design, you got a Carlisle. All of these used TOTO's G-Max technology. The names are so iconic and were so standard for so long that I could throw out the original SKUs like CST 744114 or MS 854114, and it will activate a retired interior designer like a sleeper agent. And no, I did not have to Google those numbers to write this script, I just knew them. Then about 10 years ago, TOTO invented their Tornado Flush, which added a unique rim jet functionality to their already powerful flushing toilets. And they gave their basic toilets an updated design and named them Drake 2, Vespin 2, Ultramax 2, and Carlisle 2. Some versions of the old originals are still out there in the market today, but up until this week, if you went into a TOTO dealer to pick up a Drake, it was most likely going to be a Drake 2 they had on the shelf. As of this week, they are going to phase out all the models with the Roman numeral 2. The Drake 2 is being replaced with the Drake, but not the original Drake. It's still keeping the Tornado Flush, but has a slightly updated design. The Vespin 2 is being replaced with the brand new Glaston. The Glaston is also using the Tornado Flush. Note the difference in flush handle. This is an important interior design detail. This is the current Drake. And what toilet seat is this on here? That's a wash lid, obviously.
That's the S2.
S2. Yeah. Versus this seat, which is?
That is the S5.
S5. And the wireless remote, is that the key difference?
Yes, that's the only difference between these two.
Okay. This is the Glaston skirted. And we can call this the replacement for the Vespa.
Yes.
Okay. The Ultramax 2 is being replaced by the Ultramax, but you guessed it, not the original. This one does feature the Tornado Flush system and an updated design. And of course, the Carlisle 2 is being replaced by the all-new Aurora, which features not just a completely updated look, but also a brand new flushing technology. I'll let the rep explain.
Called sequential flushing. So there's one flush valve for the rim wash, there's one flush valve for the siphon jet and the bowl rinse. And you'll notice that the rim wash will go on for like 8 seconds. It's gonna flush and the rim wash continues on. So whereas a normal toilet, it's probably 75% bowl cleansing and then 25% rim washing, this is more balanced. It's more like 55-45.
So there's two separate water sources that the bowl at the same time?
Essentially, yes.
All right.
Yeah, two separate, one water source for the bowl, one water source to clean the rim.
And this guy is called the Aurora.
The Aurora.
And can we call this the replacement for the Carlisle, or is the Carlisle still?
You can call this the replacement for the Carlisle, sure.
Because the Carlisle is gone.
Yeah, Carlisle's gone.
Oh my.
Got Carlisle 2, Drake 2.
Now, how long before they bring the Integravity system into the lower end? Who's to say? For years, the only reason that people would spend more money on a TOTO toilet was design, which is perfectly valid. So in my opinion, giving customers who spend more money on the design a technological reason as well might not be a bad move. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some good information out of that episode. Go ahead and click here for more videos. Go ahead and click here to subscribe. And make sure you check out the description below for relevant links to some of the products that we discussed today. And leave your comments and questions down below because I love answering them. As always, I'll see you in the next one.